Hey folks, welcome back to Tekkit with Trget. I'm having a quick scan of my chests to make sure everything's okay because the server managed to crash there just as I was about to start the show. Well, not the server, my entire computer went upside down for a couple of seconds, so I'm making sure that everything's still working as it's supposed to. No, everything seems good. Just lots of spiders around the place. Actually, no, hang on. Oh, my inventory has stuff in it that I shouldn't anymore. So, all of these things except for that I used to make a redstone engine. Oh, I'm just going to toss these over the fence. So, let's see. I used 2 of those. I transmuted all of that. These should be in chests. I did use those, but they've all been put away. So, that should be it. Refined iron. Oh, did I have my refined iron on me? I might have. I don't think I did, because I had more refined iron on me. So, I'm just gonna transmute all the things in there I can transmute, because they're still good to make up for any refined iron I lost, which I don't think was too much, but either way, you can see I still have all those blocks there. So, as you can see, I have 7, 7, 6, and 4. I'm going to just transmute those. Did. And keep that, and then transmute that, which puts me actually up to 18 diamonds, which is reasonably near where I want to be. Just toss all of those. I don't want them. And put, oh no, I can put that away as well, because, well, because I'm finicky like that. So, my plan for today, now that I've derailed myself, was that I wanted to take all these diamonds, of which I have many, and make myself another energy collector, as well as get some, see, 1, 2 more diamonds out of there. And if I can find the item, one of those, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 obsidian, I believe, and a piece of glass. So 64, a 24 for the slime ball, and a piece of glass, and I only need 1 more diamond, which I should have in another couple of seconds. And the reason for that is that I'm going to make an antimatter relay today, as well as, well, the other energy collector that I just managed to make. So that's going to be done in a second, and I'll drop these in there, get them through that, and then I don't really have anything I can use to accelerate that much. So I'm living pretty close to the bone. I'll use the charcoal, won't miss that. It's going to take another couple of seconds. So what I'm going to do is move the energy condenser into... where am I going to put it? I think I'll put it in the ceiling. That makes the most sense to me. So it's going to be accessible from there. And it's going to be the block above that. So then I'm going to place all my energy condensers, one here, with, of course, my pumpkin on top, and that's made the diamond, so let's quickly pick them up. I really wish I hadn't gotten rid of that piece of wood now. But anyway, that goes there, and then while I'm preparing this, I'll put these down. So that one can go over there, this one can go over here, and that one attaches there. And to get on top of them, I'll put down one of those. And I'm missing a pumpkin. Am I? Yes, I was missing a pumpkin. No, it's just going night, so that does actually make a tiny bit of difference. But I get to put my bit of ceiling back and to the crafting table, where if you take... oh, I never taught this a diamond block, so I'll fix that quickly as well. Make a diamond block. Teach that to the tablet. Right, if you take a diamond block and surround it with obsidian and glass on top, you get an antimatter relay, which, as the name suggests, relays energy. So I'm going to put that there. Then I'm going to put my... now you can see these are down, and that's suddenly accumulating in place. And they're not being drained. So I'll quickly drain them as well. Because the reason you make an antimatter relay is that it generates additional EMC. So while I have 4 energy collectors surrounding it, each of those is generating 4 a second. But the antimatter relay generates an additional 1 EMC for every powered side it has. So this one has 4 powered sides, so it's generating as much energy as any one of the relays are. And that's why I place it there, because it'll draw in power if there's nothing in the condenser, instead of all that power slowly not being used. So I'll place all my pipes back in there, as well as my last bit of cable. The wooden slab can go up there. My Klein Star is still powered, and I have food, so let's celebrate by having a quick dinner and having a trip downstairs. We can access that from here. We can have a look and see that it's slowly draining out. Those still have a bit of power in them, but they are going to do that, and this is now going up even faster. So where one energy collector takes about 33 minutes to generate a diamond, I now effectively have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, a 5th one because of the energy collector. So it's now going to take a 5th of the time, and I'm not going to pretend to do the maths, but that's one every couple of, well, 3's every 10 minutes, so 5's going to be every 6 or 5 minutes. Someone can do the math and post it in a comment. I'm gonna call the episode there. Now hopefully I remember that I moved that up there and don't panic that it's suddenly gone, because that would be kind of silly. But these things happen. So let's get our wood in there. And right, two to plug the wall. Some string back and place the... Oh, we're all good. Oh, rubber can go in there. So that's that. This can now sit safely on the ceiling. All my items are safe all around. So before I leave for the end of the episode, I'm just going to make some coal. So I need about 10 coal, and I'm going to make a good bit of charcoal, so 10 more charcoal. The reason I'm doing that is I'm going to put the coal in here, which is my maceration chest. Then I'm going to go over here to the generator, which is empty. Look, have a look at that. So I can put one coal in there, and something's shooting stuff at me again. You can see a lot of stuff's coming out there quite fast, and well, my home's doing quite well. I might take an after-take episode to spruce everything up and to looking all nice and tidy, and put my sticky resin in the extractor, because that'll give me 6 resin instead of the 2 I'd get from just cooking it. And there's a spider out here. Hello, Mr. Spider. You're not allowed into my compound. I do, however, think my collection of farm animals is slowly escaping. You can see they're wandering around the place. And, well, I haven't looked at my farm in a while. So, there are some things left to do around the place, but at least I'm getting places where I can show you stuff. So I'm accumulating a reasonable level of energy, and I might take an episode, make an after-take episode where I'm just cleaning up my place, you know, putting in a nice floor, building up the walls so that my wire, well, my cabling isn't all over the place, that I don't get invaded by unruly creatures. The string can go in there. And let's see, how's the maceration going? See, we're getting coal dust out. That's quite nice. Our battery level is barely gone down. I think a generator can hold about 4,000 EMC or EU. So I'm gonna take the chance that it can, as that runs down, and I'm gonna head indoors, because the coal dust that I'll be getting out of that will allow me to make, well, solar panels. But that's for another episode. So thank you for joining me, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye.